Hey you guys, it is William calling from Wiwibloggs, and I am having to lean forward because I'm on holiday in Morocco and I don't have the most stable platform to film on. In any case, we are turning our attention to Romania. The artist is WRS, and the song is Llámame. I've just done a Google Translate, and that means call me boo. Hola, bebebe. Devon.
Hey, William.
Are you ready to talk about it?
Let's do this.
Oh, you know, me and Devin only have fond memories of our time in Romania. So nice to review their song again. I haven't been following this year because when Romania was like, we have 75 million songs in our selection, I was like, whoa, how am I going to focus?
48 acts of Selectia Nationala? I wasn't going to sit through that. I'm sorry, but it was just very difficult to get engaged with the contest with that many number of entries. It's tough.
But we have a winner now.
WRS? WTF. The song title is called Llámame.
So let's do this. All right. Hitting play.
Oh.
The vocal's not very good there.
Oh, it's in English.
Oh, this is throwing shapes. Squat, drop, roll. Oh! Okay. Now he's into it.
You are working it.
All right, hey.
This compliments Israel 2022.
Hola, bebebe. Hello, my baby. Ah, call me. Okay, boo.
Hola, mi lele.
Hola, bebebe.
Hola, mi lele.
Hola, bebebe. Oh my God. This is cheap and I love it. Yes.
Turning it up,
okay, yes.
Turning it out, twirling on the dance floor.
Oh. That is some fierce Matador realness. Matador at the disco. Hey, hey, call me boo.
Oh yeah.
Call me girl.
Work
call
it,
me boy.
sister.
What is that motion? What is he?
Okay, I'm loving this one.
Oh, very suggestive hand movements. I like the pussy bow. Hola mi bebebe. Hola mi bebebe. This is a baila-la-la moment.
Hola mi bebebe.
Hola mi bebebe.
Hola mi bebebe.
Hola mi bebebe. Oh. Oh, she's flexible. Oh, he's flexible. Oh, I like the message here. We can all dance with each other. I'll throw shapes with you, don't matter.
WRS?
The vocal...
I'm all about it.
He sounds tired.
I'm in love with you. I love it, baby. Oh, love it, baby.
Oh! Now we have the energy. Llámame. This is fun.
No.
This is fun.
And you know he's not sleeping with those girls.
Wow.
You know it. You know that he is riding solo or with other people barking up the wrong tree. Listen, this, for a first reaction, it's impactful. I don't know whether I'll feel like this if I keep sitting through rehearsals of this or like if I even see it again or even hear it again. But for a first impression, yeah, this is turning it up. I like this.
Listen. When I go to America to visit my mom, I like to go to Walmart. And the reason I go to Walmart is I like a deal. I like value. I like things that are cheap. Because you know what? Sometimes you find things that are cheap that have surprising value. Many years ago, I bought a $5 Spider-Man watch from Walmart in Dunwoody, Georgia. And I was wearing it in London. And people were like, oh my goodness, where did you get that? Is that from La Colette in Paris? People were like losing their S over this cheap $5 watch, which I still have and which I still wear. So value can come in surprising places. This song, Llámame, Call Me, this is cheap. Let's keep it real. This is predictable, cliche, Hola, bebebe. Hola, bebebe. And yet I can still remember the chorus, and I don't speak Spanish. Hola, bebebe. Hello, my baby. Hola, bebebe. Bonjour, mon bébé. It's just, there's something about this that is so cheap. It's like a margarita at 2 for $1 night. It's not the best margarita, but you know what? You keep throwing them back. It's got an addictive quality. I'm fine with that. Eurovision is about musical diversity that spans language, movement, genre, and indeed, you know, sophistication. This isn't sophisticated, and I don't care. That's fine. I think if this were in the Spanish selection, you'd have some foreigners like, OMG, I love this is amazing. And you'd have Spanish fans being like, ew, this is like cheap and horrible. But you know what? It gets attention and people talk about it. And I would put this on my playlist and I would feel good about it. I would feel happy.
If you revamp this, give it more bass, give it more oomph, give it more thunder, give it more pack a punch in it, this would tear up the Euro Club dance floor and rip up to the left-hand side of the scoreboard. Hola, bebebe. Hola, bebebe. I'm all about it. I'm actually all about this. You know, this is like Sakis Ruvers reflavored, you know. But of course, a lot more sister, a lot more girl. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think Eurovision is actually the right platform for these kind of things, you know. This is a platform that encourages solidarity, encourages inclusion, encourages diversity, encourages musical unity. You know, yeah. I like this. I like this. Yes, you can call it cheap. Yes, you can say, hola, mi bebebe, hola, bebebe. But you know what? Hola, mi bebebe. Hola, mi bebebe. It's not cheap. Well, it's cheap, but I'm still buying it. How about that? Why do I want to pay more for it? I'm putting this through.
I think there's stuff to work on, though. I think in the opening moments, the singer struggled to sort of find his footing. He wasn't really confident initially, but as the song went on, there were moments where it's clear he can sing and can perform. I think it's just a matter of practice and repetition. Also, perhaps the cameras and sound mixing in Romania are not as good as they will be at Eurovision, so he will improve naturally. Y'all, there are some owls outside of my riad. I don't know if you can hear them. Apologies if you hear them hoo-hooing. They love WRS. I really like the choreography. Again, you know, it's got this sort of Matador meets waiter, kind of Matador at the disco. It's funny and memorable and quirky. And if you're watching this on TV, you're going to be like, whoa, I did not expect Romania to send that, but they did. And you'll be going, hola, mi bebebe. Hola, mi bebebe. Because you can remember it and it's catchy and it's very, got that alliteration. Hola, mi bebebe. Yeah, baila la la la. I want to read some comments on the Wiwibloggs website. This is Rese. The Bebe song won, yes. I got the Hola, mi bebebe, Llámame part stuck in my head. It doesn't matter if the lyrics are simple. Sometimes simple is fun. And I can see myself dancing in my bathroom with this song, mi bebebe. This is a guilty pleasure for sure. Main point stands. Basic can be good. Eurovision fan says, can't believe he won. Romania picked the right choice for once. Congratulations to WRS. Maya says, WRS and Dora killed the televote, but with this system, it was easily possible for the third song to win. I think it's a little embarrassing to have just 1/6 of the vote be the televote. We should point out 5/6 of this was decided by the jury. The other 6th was decided by the public. RS writes, as a Spaniard, I must say there is nothing I hate more than this kind of cliche song. And Lex said, if RTVE presented this song, I can imagine 99% of Spaniards considering it worse than a joke entry. Spanish charts left these songs behind a long time ago. Well, we should point out that Spain does vote in the second semi-final, and Romania is competing in the second semi-final. In the first half, you have Australia, Georgia, Cyprus, Serbia, Finland, Azerbaijan, San Marino, Israel, and Malta. And then in the second half, you have Montenegro, Romania, Czech Republic, Poland, Belgium, North Macedonia, Sweden, Estonia, and Ireland. And Richard sums things up well. His vocals aren't the best and his moves aren't on par with the backing dancers, but this is insanely catchy and I loved how they have worked on the presentation. There's lots to like here and he has plenty of time to practice and polish. I really enjoyed it. Good choice. I agree. The moves will improve, okay? He has plenty of time to nail this for Torino. I also love how he dances with both the men and the women. It's almost like a subtle nod to, hey, we are all accepted here. We can all slay together. Jake says, his voice is highly questionable, but a song like this doesn't lean on vocals for it to succeed at the contest. I think this year's contest needs more of these dance-type songs, and this one brings an ethnic flavor. It'll definitely do better than the sad songs Romania has been sending lately without much success. It needs major backing tracks to hide some of its flaws. Hey, fair enough.
And it's really reassuring that actually WRS won the jury vote, or at least impressed them enough for him to clinch onto Selectia Nationala victory. And can we not forget this emerged as the victor out of 48 acts. Roxanne was handpicked. And how well did that do? So at least this one is tried and tested. You know, Selectia Nationala is a very funny game. You know, 1 minute you've got, you know, Dear Father singing to the heaven and the clouds above, you know, angel wings and all of that. And then you've got, in 2022, the gay agenda kind of, you know, pushing forward. I know which one I want to party with. Can I just put it out there? I know who I want to party with. Hola,
bebebe. Well, that's what we think. What do you think? Are you living for Romania at the Eurovision Song Contest? Do you think this song can surprise? What about it appeals to you? Let us know here on Wiwibloggs.
Hola, bebebe. Hola, WRS. First of all, what does your name stand for? Secondly, hola, bebebe. Pinterest. Let's talk about Pinterest. Do you have a mood board? I want to check you out. And while you're at it, check out Wiwibloggs on Pinterest. Hola, bebebe. Hola, bebebe.
Devin, we are not on Pinterest, but if we were, we would have a lot of matadors at the discotheque. Disco balls and bulls. Yes, bulls and disco balls, honey. That's what we have on our mood board.
There's a great melody here. Don't you forget it. And we will see you later.
Bye.